Alright guys, in this one I want to go over what I think is one of the most slept on PvE weapons in the game. I've been using this recently and it is just tearing through content. I even use it in things like the day one raid, and I figured it's just so good I needed to make a video about it. But speaking of the raid, a lot of the gear you can get from that is extremely good, so I am for sure going to be making a ton of videos on all those god rolls. So if you want to see that, be sure to stick around with the channel. But just jumping right into it, of course the weapon I am talking about is the BxR-55 Battler. This is the battle rifle from Halo that you can get from Days of Eternity, and it actually got updated to have a new perk pool, and on top of that it has its own origin trait now. So if we just take a look at the origin trait, it's called Hot Swap. Switching to this weapon while you're damaged strongly increases its handling for a short duration. So it's not the greatest origin trait, but it's not bad. You essentially just get some handling, which is really good. You know, if you're swapping from your special weapon, it's obviously not as good as getting health back after you get kills for something like the Val raid weapons, but this is a pretty okay perk, and it definitely will be doing something in the game. Now if you don't know its intrinsic trait for the pulse rifle, it is essentially that it has a custom frame and it dramatically increases accuracy, stability, and targeting while firing from the hip. So this is pretty much a close range and long range weapon in one. If you aim down sights, you get that long range benefit, but if you're up close, you can just hip fire. It's really easy to hit your headshots, especially in PvE, and you could get pretty much the same benefit as if you was aiming down sights. Now this weapon also already has really good stats on its own, so you don't really need to take things to increase its stats. So for the first time ever, I will actually be recommending taking something like Arrowhead Break to just get your 100 recoil direction, and you get a little extra handling to play into the origin trait. And I would take ricochet rounds because this will make your bullets ricochet everywhere, and it just makes the gun more fun, and you can hit enemies around the corner. It does also increase your range and stability a little bit, which is good. So essentially you're getting 100 recoil direction, a fun gimmicky perk, and we will get into these other perks in a second. But now reload speed masterwork is probably what I would take. If you want to do handling, you could, but I just like having a nice base overall stat increase for stats that are already good, plus again 100 recoil and a fun perk. Now for the other perks, we have Outlaw, Killing Wind, Perpetual Motion, Demolitionist, Pugilist, and Heating Up. And then the second column we have Blunt Executioner Rounds, Eye of the Storm, Kill Clip, Elemental Capacitor, Gut Shot Street, and Incandescent. So we did get some new perks and some old ones left, but honestly for PvE specifically, they made this gun better because you now have access to things like Incandescent. Incandescent is one of the strongest perks on the game for PvE, even if you aren't running a solar subclass, but obviously if you are, it's even better. And pairing this with Solar 3.0, it is just very strong. But what is really good is the fact that it also does come with Demo or Pugilist. So if you do have a melee based build or a grenade based build, you're going to be getting energy back for those abilities every time you get kills. So with melee being pretty strong in Arc 3.0, Pugilist Incandescent could be pretty good just for, you know, at clear and then getting your melee back. But the main thing is Demo Incandescent. This works extremely strong on every Solar 3.0 build because being able to spam your grenades, applying scorch stacks like crazy alongside Incandescent also applying scorch stacks, it is very strong. It works extremely well in the Warlock with things like fusion grenades, and it is something I would recommend you all 100% farm for if you do want to play a grenade based build. Now even if you don't play grenades, you have things like Outlaw, so you know, just getting a kill, increase that reload speed, which is really nice. Plus just proccing Incandescent is kind of like Firefly in a way, so it's kind of like Outlaw Firefly, and you just can kill everything with it. But I would recommend Demo Incandescent. Now what's really cool with this weapon is the fact that now it is craftable, so you can actually get enhanced traits, which enhanced Demo will give you a little bit more grenade energy, and Incandescent will increase the scorch stacks applied, which is really good because that means you'll be able to make enemies ignite a whole lot faster. So like I said, this is something I would keep on your radar. If you are doing Days of Eternity, be sure to get those red orders, dismantle them or complete them so you can get the pattern for this. Be sure to craft it. If you play a melee build, go Pugilist. If you play a grenade build, go Demolitionist, and be sure to take Incandescent no matter what you do. I really hope this video helped you out if you were looking for a good pulse rifle, because it is unstoppable pulse rifle this season. But that is going to do it all for me. If you guys did enjoy and want to see more content just like this, consider subscribing, dropping a like, and turn those notifications on. Also, if you'd like to join my Discord or follow me on any of my socials, all of that will be linked in the description as well. But just know watching this video is way more than enough. Every single bit of support from you all is truly appreciated. But thank you all so much for watching this one, and have a great day. Peace.